sound you hear will be the start of your A main in less than 5. And Keven Hebert with a mistake through the inside. Donny Lia getting by on the outside. Donny Lia in that top spot, fluorescent yellows. They work their way down the far side of the track. Hebert in second. Jari in that third spot. Darroch putting pressure on Jari in the 4. We got Hillier in the 5, Blake Bell in the 6, David Arnold in the 7, Jossens in the 8 spot. Good battle for that top position between Donny Lia and Keven Hebert as they work down protoform in the infield. Lia in the fluorescent yellow, Hebert in the white, yellow, orange, and green. Down through the S section, down the protoform backstretch they go, in through the sweeper, into the infield. Lia 10-1, Hebert 10-3. Watch those through the center section, it's clear. Donny Lia, your leader now coming up on traffic. Leader working her way off the sweeper into the infield. Through the center section they go, coming up on traffic. Leader's working their way now in through the S once again. Hebert trying to make a move through the S, can't make it happen there. Hebert trying to look for a way by Donny Lia as they work their way through the far section once again in through the S. 130 down, 630 left to go. Lia 10-1, Hebert 10-3. 140 down, 620 to go, racers. Donny Lia in that top spot, Hebert in the 2, Darroch in the 3 now. Darroch in that orange, white, and pink car. Darroch working his way through the far side track down through the S. Darroch currently showing 3.3 back from second place. Keven Hebert.
Thank you.
Top 2 working their way down the protoform backstretch once again in through the sweeper. Into the infield they go. Donny Lia, the fluorescent yellow, in that top spot through the center section down the far side of the track. Top 2 currently separated by 0.6 on the race clock. Donny Lia trying to extend his lead over Keven Hebert in second right now, showing it 0.9. About a half a straightaway is what Lia has.
And now second place, thank you.
Lia 10 flat, Hebert 10 flat. Donny Lia and Keven Hebert dogfighting, and Lia catching the dot through the center section. Hebert gets by for that top position. Keven Hebert now in that top spot has worked their way through the sweeper once again. Into the infield they go. Donny Lia catching the dot through the center section, down the far, in through the S, down the protoform backstretch once again. 255 down, 505 left to go here in modified 12 scale A1. Keven Hebert last lap 10 flat, Donny Lia 10-1. Hebert once again 10 flat, Donny Lia 10-1. Darroch in that third spot with a 10 flat. Hillier 10-7 in the 4. David Arnold in the 5 with a 10-6. Blake Bell 10-8 in the 6 spot. Got Jossens in the 7. Jari in the 8. Ken Miller in the 9. Coming up on 330 down, 430 to go with Keven Hebert. Your leader, Donny Lia in the 2. Top 2 working their way through the front of the driver's stand, down the far side of the track, in through the S, and down the protoform backstretch.
Car 4 leader behind.
White, green, yellow, orange of Keven Hebert, your leader. Fluorescent yellow, Donny Lia in second. Leader working his way through traffic down the far side of the track through the S section. Gap between first and second showing a 1.9. Oh, and Lia with a mistake through the dots off the sweeper. 405 down, 355 left to go, racers. 355 left here in race number 2. 3 should be through tack, 3 should be through tack, 4 should be in it. Donny Lia working his way off the sweeper into the infield. Hebert down the far side of the track, down the protoform backstretch, in through the sweeper into the infield. Gap between first and second now showing at 3.3 seconds. Hebert 10-2, Lia 10-3, Darroch 10-9 in that third spot. Hillier in the 4 with 11-8, David Arnold 10-8 in the 5 spot. Blake Bell 11-2, Jari 10-6, Jossens 10-8, Miller 10-9. And Donny Lia catching the pipe in the infield. Oh, and Donny Lia running into trouble. Ray Darroch now up into the 2 spot. Donny Lia down into the 3. Chris Hillier in the 4. Arnold in the 5. Blake Bell in the 6. Jari in the 7. Jossens in the 8. Ken Miller in the 9. 5:15 down, 2:45 left to go here in race number 2. Modified 12 scale A1. $5.50 down, 2:10 to go. Racers 2:10 to go with Keven Hebert, car number 1 on top.
2 minutes left.
Our leader, Keven Hebert, working his way once again in through the infield, down in front of the driver's stand. He goes 10-1 last time by for Keven Hebert, 10-2 for Ray Darroch. Second place, Ray Darroch working his way down the protoform backstretch, showing 5.2 back from Keven Hebert, now 4.9 back from Hebert. With 140 left to go, racers 140 left to go. One upside down in front of the driver's stand. Watch cells in front of the driver's stand. Still there, still there, still there. Clear. And Donny Lia running into trouble. Hebert 11-2. Ray Darroch 10-1. Gap between first and second showing at 3.1 seconds. Our leader Hebert through the S section down the protoform backstretch with 1:10 left to go. Racers 1:10 left to go. 10-2 for Hebert, 10-7 for Ray Darroch.
1 minute left.
$50 seconds left to go. Hebert 10-3, Ray Darroch 10-1. Gap between first and second showing at 3.5 seconds with 40 seconds left to go. Hebert into the infield. Ray Darroch off the sweeper into the infield. 3.4 seconds between the top 2. Chris Hillier in that 3 spot. Blake Bell in the 4. Jari in the 5. Jossens in the 6. David Arnold in the 7. Ken Miller in the 8. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. And that's time. Race to the line. And Keven Hebert is going to cross the line and take the win here. Modified 12 scale A1. It looks like something happened to Ray Darroch on the last lap. And everyone is done. And Ray Darroch's going to finish with enough laps to take second. Chris Hillier in third. Blake Bell in fourth. Jari in fifth.